There are several kinds of women's ideal men, and each has a particular set of standards for the sort of men they desire. Typically, women want their husbands to be courageous, powerful, and loving. On the other hand, several women want Sigma guys because they have many, if not all, of these traits. They operate like a quiet alpha while maintaining their gentle manly manner, though, is what attracts women to them. It's like having the best of all worlds. Guys who know how to be men are known as Sigma males. They accept accountability for their deeds and make an effort to act morally. They know that a guy needs to take charge of his own life. What, therefore, significantly distinguishes a Sigma male from other male types? Let's first compare the three different sorts of males: the alpha male, the beta male, and, of course, the much desired Sigma male. The kind of man that takes what he wants is the alpha male. Everyone recognizes his leadership qualities. He won't necessarily have a lot of fans, but people will respect him. The alpha man must never display the slightest sign of vulnerability, since doing so would invite individuals to take advantage of him. The victim is a term used to describe the beta man. He is a man who hardly ever succeeds with women and is constantly the target of harassment. The beta man may be endearing, but people will still mistreat him because he won't defend himself. The Sigma male is the following kind. This is the kind of guy that marches to his own drummer. He is an individual who doesn't conform to social norms. He avoids falling into the same old habits that everyone else does. Men of the Sigma fraternity don't go with the flow and only associate with those who share their values. They stand out from the others because of their sense of mystique. While some guys view this negatively, women adore this about them. They are potent guys who know how to have a good time, but most importantly, they are imaginative problem solvers who constantly look for novel approaches to problems. This is why women find the Sigma guy to be so alluring. See how Sigma guys make women go insane. First, they are capable of using their brains. Although Sigma guys are intelligent, they are modest. A Sigma guy always considers how he might advance. This may not be obvious at first. They actually never cease getting better. This type of man will appeal to women's most profound needs because he understands what they are actually looking for. The men of Sigma are adept at knowing what to say and when to say it. This sort of man will naturally attract women since he understands how to act around them. In a society where everyone is striving to take advantage of others for personal benefit, Sigma men can manipulate the perception that others have of them. 2. They desire equality with women. Strong women don't frighten Sigma guys because they understand how crucial it is for both sexes to stand together as equals. They dislike being in charge of women or treating them like they are delicate china that they may shatter anytime. Because of this, ladies adore this trait. In contrast to some males who try to establish their control over everything female overtly, it makes them feel comfortable and protected. Sigma males see women as autonomous, intelligent creatures who can take care of themselves rather than take advantage of the other sex since they know this type of conduct is immoral. 3. They exude mystery while being assured. Sigma men, in contrast to the majority of individuals, will present their most specific and authentic facade. Because they want to feel secure with someone who isn't scared to reveal themselves for everyone to see, women are particularly affected by this. Of all, there's always another side to the story, and Sigma men occasionally get a wrong impression from women who don't know them well enough to get past in their intimidating demeanor. The unique approach to overcome this is for the Sigma men to offer a woman the opportunity to get to know who they are in the inside so that she will never forget them. 4. They appreciate women. They respect women. Although society teaches men that women are worthless and should be treated like garbage, Sigma males are aware of the specialness and value of women, simply because they can see through all the falsehoods that other guys tell them to get into their trousers. Women will find Sigma men appealing. The first thing men of the Sigma group notice in women is a person, not a sexual object. The companionship of a Sigma guy is more gratifying than any other, which is why these men drive women wild. 5. They have unconventional objectives. Sigma guys act as they choose and don't give a damn what others may think. Because they desire to meet their expectations, they will put up a lot of effort to accomplish their goals. Sigma guys understand that if you aren't pursuing your dreams, you are simply settling for a life of mediocrity. No matter how long it takes to complete a task or what challenges must be faced along the way, this is the sort of man a woman imagines herself with. Male Sigmas are motivated by their desire, and they will keep trying until they succeed because it gives them a sense of security. Women like this about them. 6th, they defy expectations. However, Sigma guys won't comply with anything that doesn't make sense to them. Most men follow the rules. They don't allow society to tell them who or what they should be since they are motivated to achieve for their own unique reasons. Since most men today prefer to take whatever necessary measures to fit in with everyone else, women find this defiant attitude quite beautiful. Of course, there are shades of gray in any situation, and Sigma guys are aware of this. Therefore, they carefully consider decisions before making them, resist peer pressure, and follow trends. 7. They frequently choose their partners carefully. Because they want to be sure that there is a deep emotional connection between them, Sigma guys are highly picky about the women they choose to be associated with. This keeps these men from becoming players or one-night stands who sleep around with anyone who would give them the time of a day. Since Sigma guys have high expectations for themselves, it stands to reason that they would have similar criteria when selecting a committed relationship. If this sort of man can find someone deserving who fits his requirements, he will always provide her with all she needs to feel secure and protected. 8. They have a strong sense of self. However, Sigma guys don't care about being accepted by a specific group. People constantly want to be accepted by others. They know who they are and what makes them unique as a person, which gives them a strong sense of self. Women find this level of assurance appealing since they frequently follow someone else's notion rather than knowing what they truly desire. Almost every woman a Sigma guy would ever meet finds it attractive that Sigma males accept who they are and stand out from everyone else. 9. They have charisma. Another characteristic of Sigma men's personalities that draws women's attention is their tendency to be more charismatic than other guys. Most women find charisma appealing because they detest uninteresting males with no redeeming qualities or ambitions. Many believe being charismatic is simple since all one needs to do to make others feel at ease. But this isn't always the case. The capacity to persuade people without causing them any discomfort is necessary for charisma. It is only possible to act this way when no hidden agendas are involved. Otherwise, someone will be hunted by this at every turn.